In a pivotal moment for European football, the ongoing debate surrounding penalty decisions has gained renewed attention following a controversial incident involving Julian Alvarez during a UEFA Champions League match. This incident, which saw Alvarez's penalty disallowed after a VAR review, has prompted UEFA to consider discussions with FIFA and the International Football Association Board (IFAB) regarding a potential re-evaluation of the rules governing penalty kicks. The controversy erupted after Alvarez, an Atlético Madrid forward, believed he had scored from the spot during a tense shootout against Real Madrid. However, VAR intervened, citing that Alvarez had made contact with the ball using his standing foot before striking it with his right. UEFA's subsequent video release showcased the moment, indicating that although the touch was minimal, it fell under the current rules outlined in Law 14.1, which prohibits a player from playing the ball twice before it has touched another player or has stopped moving. Atlético Madrid's head coach Diego Simeone expressed his frustration with the decision, questioning the clarity of the evidence used by VAR. "Did you see him touching the ball twice? Please, whoever was present in the stadium and saw him touching the ball twice, the ball moving, please come forward and raise your hand," he stated, underscoring the ambiguity surrounding the decision. This incident mirrors previous controversies, such as a similar disallowed penalty for then Fulham striker Aleksandar Mitrovic in 2023, which was based on the same rule. In light of Alvarez's case, Atlético Madrid has officially requested a review of the law, citing tremendous frustration over the decision and emphasizing the need for the football community to work collaboratively to prevent such errors in the future. UEFA has acknowledged this request and confirmed that discussions will take place regarding the application of the law in scenarios where a double touch is deemed unintentional. The implications of this incident extend beyond just Atlético Madrid, sparking broader conversations about the need for clarity in officiating and the potential for legislative changes in football. As the landscape of the game evolves, the interpretation of rules must also adapt to ensure fairness and transparency, particularly in high-stakes matches where every decision can have significant consequences. As UEFA deliberates on these matters, the football community will be watching closely. The outcome could set a precedent for how similar situations are handled in the future, influencing not only the Champions League but also domestic leagues worldwide. With the quarter-finals of the Champions League approaching, the focus will inevitably shift to how these discussions unfold and whether any adjustments to the rules will be implemented to enhance the integrity of the game. The excitement is palpable as the Premier League prepares to make a grand return to the United States during the summer of 2025. Following the success of its inaugural summer series in 2023, the Premier League has confirmed 4 of its most iconic teams will once again showcase their talents across 3 major U.S. cities. With the promise of electrifying matches, vibrant tailgating, and a host of fan-centric events, this summer promises to be an unforgettable celebration of football culture. From July 26 to August 3, 2025, football enthusiasts can anticipate thrilling encounters featuring Bournemouth, Everton, Manchester United, and West Ham United. Matches will take place in renowned venues including MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois, and Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. The schedule for this much-anticipated series kicks off on July 26 with Everton facing Bournemouth at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by a high-stakes clash between Manchester United and West Ham at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The action continues midweek on July 30 at Soldier Field, where West Ham will take on Everton at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by Manchester United against Bournemouth at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The series culminates on August 3 at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, featuring Bournemouth against West Ham at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and Manchester United rounding out the series with a match against Everton at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. NBC Sports will provide comprehensive coverage of the matches, featuring a dynamic commentary team that includes well-known voices like Peter Drury and John Champion. Rebecca Lowe will host the coverage from the pitch, supported by pundits Tim Howard, Robbie Earle and Graham Lowe, so ensuring fans are immersed in the action from start to finish. The series will be available to watch live across NBC Sports platforms including Peacock, making it easily accessible to fans across the nation. The Premier League Summer Series not only serves as an opportunity for American fans to experience top-tier football but also highlights the growing popularity of the Premier League in the U.S. With ticket sales having commenced on March 14, anticipation is building as fans eagerly look to secure their seats for these matches. With the prospect of legendary teams and thrilling competition, the Summer Series is set to foster a deeper connection between English football and its American audience. As the dates draw nearer, the Premier League's commitment to expanding its global footprint is clear. The Summer Series not only caters to existing supporters but also aims to attract new fans, showcasing the league's storied history and competitive spirit. With this initiative, the Premier League is poised to strengthen its ties with American soccer culture, paving the way for future collaborations and events. In conclusion, the Premier League Summer Series 2025 promises to be a monumental event, bringing together fans, teams, and a celebration of football in a uniquely American setting. As the excitement builds, all eyes will be on the participating teams and venues, setting the stage for what is sure to be a summer to remember for soccer fans across the United States. As the 2024-25 Serie A season intensifies, football fans around the globe are gearing up for a series of electrifying matches that could redefine the league's title race. Paramount Plus is set to deliver every exhilarating moment, including a pivotal clash this Sunday between Atlanta and Inter Milan. The matchup promises not just a battle for 3 crucial points but also a showcase of 2 of the league's most dynamic attacking duos. Atlanta, under the astute management of Gian Piero Gasperini, is currently on the heels of the league leaders Inter Milan, just 3 points separating the two sides. After a resounding 4-0 victory against Juventus, Atlanta is riding high on confidence. Winning against the Serie A leaders would completely change the landscape of the season, said Gasperini, highlighting the significance of the upcoming match. Scheduled for March 16 at 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time at GUA Stadium in Bergamo, the stakes could not be higher. Inter Milan, led by manager Simone Inzaghi, has been a formidable force this season. However, they face a stern test against an Atlanta side that has proven itself capable of both attacking flair and defensive solidity. The match is expected to feature standout performances from the league's top scorers. Atlanta's Ademola Lookman and Matteo Retegui have combined for an impressive 35 goals this season, making them the most lethal pairing in Serie A. In contrast, Inter's Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram have netted 23 goals collectively, a figure they will be eager to improve upon in this crucial encounter. While Atlanta is buzzing with momentum, Juventus finds itself in a precarious position. After suffering a heavy defeat to Atlanta, the pressure is mounting on head coach Thiago Motta. In a recent press conference, Motta acknowledged the club's struggles but expressed confidence in his ability to turn things around, stating, "I have the full support of the club." However, fans are growing restless, and a lackluster performance against Fiorentina this Sunday could seal Motta's fate before the season concludes. In the broader context of Serie A, teams like Napoli and Bologna are also in contention for European spots, adding further intrigue to the league as it approaches its final stretch. Napoli, who face Venezia this weekend, looks to capitalize on the slip-ups of their rivals, while Bologna aims to replicate last season's success by securing Champions League qualification. For viewers in the United States, all matches will be available for streaming on Paramount Plus, ensuring that fans won't miss a moment of the action. This weekend's lineup also includes fixtures involving AC Milan, who are desperately seeking a resurgence against Como, as well as various mid-table clashes like Torino versus Empoli and Monza against Parma. As the Serie A season unfolds, the competitive landscape remains as thrilling as ever. With teams jostling for position and high-stakes matches on the horizon, fans can look forward to dramatic storylines and potential upsets as the race for the Scudetto heats up. The implications of this weekend's matches could ripple throughout the league, shaping not only the title race but also the futures of several clubs.